Hi, my name's Phil Jansen. I'm one of a team of volunteer doctors working alongside Eventing New South Wales to make our sport safer. By agreeing to be one of the jump judges today, you're also part of that team. What we're going to do in the next few minutes is walk you through a critical incident at your jump and show you a simple, safe way to approach it. This doesn't replace the briefing from the TD at each individual event. They will have specific information that's very useful. If you have any questions, make sure you do ask one of the officials at the time. Your radio is your main way of communicating throughout the weekend. You must keep it on you at all times. Now, all communication goes through control. They'll be looking after the 40 or so people who have radio, so it's important that you use them as that central point. If a rider falls and they're down on the floor, call out to them. If they can get up, ask them to come to you. That's safe. If they can't get up, don't try and get them up or move them. We'll be with you soon to help. Okay?
Thank you.
No worries. Now we're going to talk you through a critical incident, such as you might see on course, and show you a simple, safe approach to it. The instant you witness a critical incident, you need to stop and think before running in. Make sure you have your radio with you and then work out what you need to do next. We use a simple mnemonic, Doctor's ABCD, to remind us what to do in critical situations. The D is for danger. Is the course clear? Is there another horse and rider coming? Are there cars on the course? Or is the horse that's just fallen still on the ground and a danger to you or their rider?
Hi, my name's Ben Sykes. I'm an equine veterinarian of 20 years experience, and I'm here to talk to you about another aspect that you need to consider in the fallen rider horse situation, which is the horse itself. We have a very large animal here that's potentially very dangerous, it's very scared, so how we approach that situation is very, very important. First and foremost, you need to make sure that when the situation occurs, you communicate the need for the veterinary involvement very clearly. The sooner you communicate with the veterinarian and indicate the need for a veterinarian to be involved, the sooner the vet can get on site and help you out. Once you've done that, the approach is first do no harm. Make sure that you don't make the situation worse by getting in, scaring the horse, and as a general rule, you should not approach the horse unless specifically advised by control. If you do need to approach the horse, make sure you do it calmly and quietly. This is a big animal, it's scared, and the last thing you want to do is make it worse by making the horse panic as you rush up towards it. So you need to be purposeful, but calm. When you do approach the horse, make sure you approach from the direction I'm in here, towards the saddle and the head of the horse. Do not approach the horse from the front, as you run the risk of scaring the horse and making things worse. Under no circumstances should you ever approach a horse from between the tail to the nose, as both the back legs and the front legs are extremely dangerous in this situation and have the potential for great harm.
Shout out to the rider, ask for a response. If they can hear you and reply, that's a good sign. Riders wearing air vests may well be winded when the vest deploys and might not be able to respond to you straight away. Don't worry too much about that and continue down your doctor's ABCD. Then pick up your radio, it's time to send for help. Don't forget to speak slowly and calmly across your radio. Press the button, wait a second for the channel to engage, and then speak slowly and clearly.
Come in, jump 14.
Rider fall, number 41.
Do you need medical or veterinary assistance? Is the course clear?
Course is blocked, ambulance assistance required.
By making this radio call, you're setting in motion a chain of events that give the highest chance of a positive outcome for you, the rider, and everyone else involved.
Okay, paramedic, Christine.
Christine, here go.
We need medical assistance at jump 14.
Copy that, on my way.
While this is going on, you need to move down the doctor's ABCD checklist. We're up to A for airway now. Loosen any tight clothing around their neck, but don't remove anything unless the rider's awake and wants to remove it themselves. B is for breathing. Check that they are breathing and that their chest's moving normally on both sides. C for circulation. Really for you, this means just checking anywhere externally if you're bleeding. If they are bleeding, put some pressure on the wound and stop it. We'll be with you very soon. D for disability means checking arms and legs to see that they're functioning properly, but we'll be there to help you with that. When the paramedics arrive, give them space to do their job. They'll check the rider over and see what needs to happen next. After the paramedics have taken over, remember to fill in your fall report form. The TD will be asking you for this soon.
How are you feeling?
When the rider's safe and the course is clear, you'll need to check your jump to make sure there's been no damage. Then radio through to control and let them know they're free to restart the course when they're ready.
Fence 14 to control.
Go ahead, Fence 14.
Rider is now with the ambulance and the course is clear at Fence 14.
So that's our simple doctor's ABCD approach that you can use with any incident you might come across on course. But remember, if you don't take your radio with you, we don't know. We can't come and help.